Hello, my name's Rampant and welcome back to No Man's Sky. And today, we're actually going to do some exploring, but first there is something I was supposed to do and totally forgot about it. So let's actually go back to our bases, and we are looking for gold base, mining base beta is exactly what we're looking for. That is our money farm base. I know we're going there like every single episode. I know. Now, why we're going here is because I was supposed to do something that I actually forgot, but I'm actually sort of running out of time to record because I've been doing other stuff, which you will find out what exactly I was doing tomorrow. Well, if you're interested. If not, you're just going to continue watching No Man's Sky and you're going to be happy about it because No Man's Sky is good. Anyway, continuing on with my train of thought that I forgot what I was going to say. So yeah, today we're going to be doing a little bit of exploration, probably not a lot because we have several things to do before that. Now this is again our farming, money farm. I did expand it kind of a lot. Yeah, as you can see, it should be full actually by now. It has been, yeah, kind of a while. It's configured for, what was that, like 10 hours? Yeah, 10 hours. Now the point why we're here, first of all, let me actually get my shield. Okay, now you know why we're here. Yeah, we have a lot of those. I was actually gonna buy more. I forgot. Just because I want to expand this to be able to have at least 24 hours of storage. So that's actually gonna be a lot of storage. I need to turn these around because again, I'm trying to keep everything the way it's supposed to be. I'm building these in fives and I'm building them one after another, as you can see, because that is the way I have decided. That is the way we're building it. Okay, let's leave some room here. Now of course the ones in front are actually, okay, I've left too much room in between some of them. That's why it's a little bit asymmetrical, but that is actually fine. It shouldn't bother me too much. At most I'll lose an hour of sleep during the night. Okay, here now I can't really add one because it's going to be way too far up top. But yeah, you know what? That's the last one actually. Okay, cool. So we added a couple of rows. Let's actually connect all these and we'll see how much storage time we have. But it shouldn't be too much considering how many I added, and that was only a couple of hours of storage. So this is going to be a couple of extra hours of storage. I'm just going to go the wiring on that side for now. No particular reason. It's too bad that I can't like make a T-junction here and just use that. So I have to do it like this. So there's a bunch of cabling over there, as you can see, and then I'm gonna do it like this, and then like this is gonna pass a little bit through the ground, but that's fine. Again, we're not looking for this to be totally beautiful. If I did want this to be totally beautiful, I would have actually built pavement. It would have been on level ground, and yeah, things would have been different. Yeah, okay, we just wasted all of our supply depots. That is for 13 hours. Yep. But that is a lot of activated India, as you can see. We just got like 30,000, and we have a lot more to sell because I... did I forget? No, I didn't forget to sell it, did I? No, I didn't. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I didn't. Actually, I did, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Okay, well, anyway, we'll be selling it, but that is why I wanted to come back here. We're gonna be... Oh, you know what I forgot to do here? I forgot to build a portal. It doesn't matter because we're gonna be going into space anyway. No, we're not. Actually, I was gonna go to space in the other system that I was just in, but you know what? Our ship is here. The whole point of going into space was only so that I can actually go to my ship because our fleet should have actually been back on the last episode and I forgot to check it. Okay, stop bumping into our freighter. Please. Now, I know I promised there was going to be different episodes today and tomorrow. No, I said there were going to be. It was likely that it was going to be today. It just didn't happen yet. Again, you'll find out why exactly tomorrow. I will not, reveal why yet. There is something going on, and it will happen tomorrow. Not specifically with No Man's Sky, but specifically with the channel. Tomorrow is the 20th, so yeah, tomorrow. That is why I've been kind of busy. Otherwise, yes, I am working on a couple of No Man's Sky episodes that are slightly different to what format I normally do, which is a Let's Play gameplay format. Fleet Command Online, and let's see what they brought us back. Nobody's damaged, which is actually good. Nobody brought in... Yeah, nobody brought in whatever I needed. which was these things, a salvage frigate module. And they brought in a bunch of junk though. More activated indium. Sure. I'm just gonna go to a random system, just sell it all. Let's debrief the commander here. Units, Viking daggers. More activated indium, sure. Geknip. Oh, well, let's send out a couple of missions again. Do we have enough freighter fuel? That's 1,200. You know what, let's build some freighter fuel. Okay, that's a lot better. Okay, I'm just taking the activated indium. All the rest of these I'm just gonna sell. By the way, now that if you can actually build an activated indium farm, or any massive farm, even if it's a gold, a silver, a chlorine, a magnetized ferrite, any farm, if you can build it massive enough, you're not really going to need these storage compartments that we have on the ship, because what I do with these storage compartments is I just store these so that I can create, one of the more expensive trade commodities. Like, for example, the fusion accelerant, the was a cryogenic thing that we normally used to sell. Of course, the superconductor is as well expensive. What else? So basically, the cryo pump, that's the thing that I normally build and sell. Of course, we have even more expensive things, which I was planning on building and selling just for the fun of it, but they are kind of hard to get to, and they're not really worth it because you're about to see how much money we're actually going to make from that activated indium, so... there's that. Okay, let's send out a couple of missions, and then we will continue. We'll start with our exploration. We haven't actually... Okay, a couple of Voyager discoveries and an industrial expedition. I do want to send them out to a longer mission, so I'll probably send out Voyager discovery and balanced expedition instead of, the industrial one, because it's a low timing one. Do we have any exploration vessels on the low here? No, we don't. We do have a support vessel. I will send it. Okay, and I'm gonna need some these A-class ones. This is gonna be enough for 3 stars, so I'm gonna need to send one more exploration one. So I'm gonna have to send this one. I believe I don't have any more. So that's gonna be more than enough. I just need 5 more, and it's gonna be enough for 5 stars. Shall I send an extra support vessel? Definitely not this one. It's in the negatives. I mean, I don't want to send this one. Some merchant cruiser. I could sell the merchant cruiser. Send, not sell. Send. What do I have to? I do have a merchant cruiser here. You know what? We're going to send that one to the balanced expedition. Okay, 5 stars. We don't really need to use this. Of course, 700 tons of fuels. That is a lot of fuel. And let's send out the balanced expedition now. So balanced expedition can just take this one. I guess you can take this one. Combat. Sure, you can take this horrible support. Okay, we're going to need exploration, which we don't have anymore. So I might have to take this one with the 20 exploration. The other thing is we do have, I believe this one is the one that actually increases exploration. This powerful analytic computer overclocks existence, allowing for faster than light calculations. Heat is a problem. Okay, no. Allows mining. Faster than usual travel. Oh, no, the holographic. So this is for trading. This is for mining. This is for combat. So I guess this one is the one for exploration. So let's see what it takes to build. I know these normally don't take too many things to build. So they should be. Where are they? They're here, right? Yeah, they're not. They're over here. No, they're not. Where were they? Oh, they're over here. So this is an oxygen filter. Oxygen filters, I believe we can build. Can we build the oxygen filters? I mean, why don't I just go into this menu? It's going to be a lot easier. Okay, sodium diodes we can build. I do not see oxygen filters. Or at least not yet. I'm pretty sure we can build them. There they are. Oh, it's just oxygen, pure ferrite. Okay, I'm going to build 2. We shouldn't really need more than 2. Okay, and to forget upgrades were here. No, they were here. If this is not exploration, then things are going to get really bad, so. Okay, let's send out this. Let's actually see. I can easily check. Oh, it's 10 exploration. Okay. 20. Yeah, that should be enough to get us up to like 3 stars. Right, so trade, industrial, combat, and we're sending off, I guess, 1 extra support. We have 30 now, so that's more than fine. And I will send off... What else am I going to send off? I guess this one. I'm sending them off to level them up, not really anything else. 3 stars against 1, we're not really going to have any damages. 550 tons of fuel, just do keep in mind that's not grams, that is tons. For some reason, though, I keep saying sci-fi, but yeah, it is sci-fi. For some reason, futuristic vessels still used in fuels in the tons instead of something like a nuclear fusion reactor or a black hole generator or whatever. Okay, I was not supposed to be here. I was actually supposed to be at the trade terminal. Okay, so we are not going to be selling the thing here, if you're wondering. We're going to be selling all these because we don't need them. Yaknip, platinum can stay. I do need the Walker Brains, Viking daggers I don't need. That is a lot of Viking daggers, though, you have to admit. The reason why I'm not selling it here is because I believe I already sold a lot of activated indium here, so the price is not going to be good. Granted, I shouldn't really care about the price, though. Prismatic hook? Yeah, the price is really bad here. The price per unit is really bad, so negative 82. We're going to sell that. We don't need that. I guess I really should just get rid of the living pearls. I can just gather more if I need them. They're just taking up slots. Okay, let's go somewhere else. So I was on a different world. Not gonna mention what, because that involves the new, a different type of episode. Oh, we're seriously in Docking Bay 1. I can't believe that. But we can actually go back there. It doesn't really matter where we explore so long as we explore something cool. And that's about it. Yeah, I still have this point. Yeah, just send it to the freighter. To the freighter. I don't know why I said freighter, but sure. So our hyperdrive is actually almost empty. And I'm still waiting on that emptiness of the hyperdrive just so that I can use the new warp cell. I'm pretty sure it's just gonna refill fully, but nah. Okay, the planet I was at is actually... I renamed it, so Lamprite. That's the one. I renamed it just so that I know where it was, because again, it involves a different type of episode, which I am still in the process of recording. I haven't yet even started. Actually, I have 2 episodes in mind. I haven't started both of them because I'm currently gathering up what exactly I'm going to be doing with them, because they're going to be a little bit more scripted. And of course, that's going to be made obvious by what exactly those No Man's Sky episodes are going to be. But they should be enjoyable to watch. They will not be 30 minutes long, though. I'm pretty sure that I will barely be able to make them 10 to 15 minutes. So, aggressive sentinels with activated emerald. Okay, so I was supposed to sell the indium here, but I guess I can sell it on the planet. A lot of water worlds. I'm pretty sure this system had 3 planets. Oh, it's a water world. Okay, we're gonna go there though. And hopefully find... Oh, no. I should have actually... The reason why I should have actually stayed at the station is because I did... Where's the station? I really hate the new HUD. It's a lot harder to find the station out there. That's where the station is. I barely saw it at the edge of my screen. Okay, anyway, yeah, to buy charts. A couple of charts. We have 11,000 nanite clusters, by the way. If you were ever wondering, we have a lot. We don't really need any more. Now we need to go up again. Oh, I was just up there. As you can see, everything just pops into existence. That is how things in the future will work. Yep. Depending on what graphics card you're using, I suppose. Okay, again, these are kind of slow. We're just going to take the one because apparently it is taking navigation data from our exocraft. This type of planetary chart is... the stress signal. Okay, we're going to take 15 of these. The reason for that is I want to go to the stress signals. I want to check out ships. We were... Oh, 10. Okay, I guess we're taking 10. That's fine. At least I know they're selling the stress signals at Lamprite, and this is actually a place that I sort of have to remember. That is an S20 plus... Oh, that's a white one. It's hard for me to say no to this. Like, I know I won't really use it for anything, but it's beautiful and it's wide, and where's the pilot? I'm gonna buy it. Anyway, no, not from you. Make an offer. Really doesn't matter what your ship costs. I swear if it's green, because here it looks green, I will just flip out. Is it green? I want it. I need to know. Is it green or is it white? Okay, so sun doesn't really matter because we're sort of inside the state. It looks white. It looks white, right? It looks white. It must be white, right? Oh, there's another one. Oh, that's 19. They're both, you know, now I'm buying this one. No, don't leave. Don't leave. I need to buy your ship. There is no way I was not buying that ship, okay? It's my favorite color. But my favorite color is white, if you don't know. I didn't exchange, right? That would have been really stupid if I exchanged. I didn't. Good. Like I said, the ship is just gonna stay. Oh, no, something landed. Oh, hey, you know what? Forget about it. Nope, ignore it. You know what I was supposed to do? Alright, observatories are considered distress signals. Let's not forget about that. Freighter crash? Yes, sure. Let's not forget that observatories are considered a distress signal. So are abandoned buildings. So there's going to be a lot of those. And there's the frame rate drops. Absolutely understandable. The game is really poorly optimized in terms of terrain generation. It's going to be fixed someday. We'll see when. I'm saying that as though I'm personally involved in fixing this. We'll see when. Like, I just said it in a way as though I'm personally involved. I'm not. Extremely atmospheric decay and sentinels are hateful, but sentinels can't actually spawn here, so that's fine. Let's read. Shall we read? We will read. Log integrity compromised. Patching. Patching. Okay. You can go ahead and patch up the weather. I do not like this. Forced to harbor Gek on board to give them safe passage across the stars. I lodged a complaint. Let's kill them. I will add just random words there nowadays. We encountered remnants of the Viking expeditionary force. Their ships decimated. Fragments of flesh and steel floating through the asteroid field. Sentinels scan their debris. We leave quickly. I refuse to take my crew any further. You should have told me why we were doing this. Why they want to kill us now. There is no hope, is there? There was no so I couldn't really add anything else. Okay, I'm actually gonna press escape. I'm gonna change my active mission. Should be under log. Free to salvage. And we're gonna do this. Let's do this. I do not have the terrain manipulator. I'm sorry, I've just been talking for the past like 3 hours, so some of the words might get lost. Oh, that's cobalt. That is really bad. We have none. That was units. We have no cobalt, by the way. None. That was probably the last of it. Was that an exact amount of the exact amount of cobalt I had? Seriously? Oh no, I have 50 more. I guess I can check out a little bit more. Out of all the materials, you had to go and you ask for cobalt. Okay, I know where most of the drop pods are, so we're gonna go. First ones are gonna be over there. Then we're just gonna go around the ship. Again, even though it's RNG, it's not really RNG. Plus, I can do only one more, so. Antimatter, again, don't care about antimatter. Okay. Too bad I can't, like, melee mid-flight. Mid-jetpack flight, that is. Antimatter housing. I guess I can build, like, a warp cell. Not entirely sure if there's gonna be, like, cobalt nearby, otherwise I would. This planet doesn't even have cobalt, so. Yeah, I guess it's time to leave. If it will say anything else, I would finish it, but I don't have any cobalt, so. You know, but I just thought that we'd never need cobalt then again. Like normal cobalt. We're talking like basic cobalt. Not ionized cobalt. We need a ton of ionized cobalt, but not basic cobalt. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm actually not going to stay on this planet because this planet has aggressive sentinels, and you know how much I dislike the sentinels. I get granted, the Beyond update, the Beyond expansion you could call it, did improve the sentinels. They do spawn far less. They do bother me far less. I do like that about the new update. I think that that is one of the biggest improvements when in terms of QOL, quality of life improvements to the game. I think that is one of the biggest ones that the game currently has to offer, especially for long-time players who just are sick and tired of the Sentinels, in all honesty. I mean, it's not that they are powerful. They're not. Even at the maximum. Okay, no. Okay, that's... Okay, seriously, if a popping kills me, I'm gonna be mad. Whew. Okay, now, I'm not landing yet. There is a reason for that. Why do I have... no, it doesn't matter. Let's scan first. Of course, this is going to happen because we're not on the station. I should have just scanned while we were on the station. Regardless, we did not get a distress signal. Yeah, we got an abandoned building, so I'm going to need to do this again. So we're going to be seeing the screen again. And the planet's all like... Okay. I'm actually going to go a little bit higher up so I don't die. We're going to maintain around this angle. Okay, let's try again. It's just because it takes my view from the ship, so if I actually run into something and it starts draining my shields, there's really nothing I can do until the animation finishes. But we did find a distress signal. We're going to go there. It was either that or a crash site that I wanted to visit. Oh, it's on a different planet. Well, that's great. It's not even on this planet. I guess it's not restricted to just the planet or where I am. I guess it's gonna be on that world, which is kind of a shit. No, I want to go over there. No, you don't understand. Over there. Look at the mouse. I swear I'm not moving the mouse. Ugh. Targeting sometimes is really horrible. But yeah, speaking of that, I still think that they need to improve the bounties on the criminals that we just looked at. I think that as soon as a criminal jumps in, you should like get exactly a message like this, but instead of saying the criminal record, oh, there's actually a ship here. Surprising, very surprised. Instead of the bounty, it should actually say, click here to like open criminal record, and you should be able to actually view their record. Oh, there's actually a person here. And it's an aggressive sentinel, so I need to run away, just so I don't aggravate them. And, you know, when we actually see the record, for example, you're going to open like a, let's say escape, you're going to go here into like a log or catalog or whatever, and there's going to be like his dossier, you know, his record, and it's going to say like this person is XXX, you know, criminal. He normally travels with like 2 other pilots, like 2 other ships, and the reward for him for capturing or killing him, you know, is, for example, 200,000 is actually a very low amount of money. Early on it's good, early on it's really good. This late on is just pointless. So I think that there needs to be some sort of different incentive as well. In the ranking, if you say, oh, you're going to get a Viking rank or a Gek rank or whatever, it's not worth it. Starship is weak, pathetic, and Starship choose death. Pathetic. The must be halted and destroyed. Grach. Probably the weakness. The Viking seems both rage and exhaustion. Ragged with exhaustion. And inconsolably furious. I'm sorry, I was still reading the beginning of the sentence. I'm gonna actually start over because something confused me there, and I don't know what happened. Okay, anyway, the Viking seems both ragged with exhaustion and inconsolably furious. Oh boy, today is just not my day. They're unsteady on their feet with the disoriented manner of someone who has flown for days without rest. Whatever or whoever they were pursuing, it doesn't seem to be nearby. And why are the let's ask about the ship first. Viking at arms makes a vulgar gesture toward their starship, seeming to resent it for failing them. I am welcome to investigate, it seems. Any wonder why I hate aggressive sentinel planets? The starship is only lightly damaged. Its navigation is still actively targeting coordinates in a nearby system. Judging by the movement of the target, it is almost certainly another ship, perhaps only one hyperdrive jump away. A cursory examination reveals that both the launch thrusters and the hyperdrive have been drained of fuel. It seems a simple empty tank is the source of all the warriors. I'm gonna fuel both because I do have antimatter. Both the launch thrusters and the hyperdrive are now fueled. The ship is fully prepared to navigate directly to its target coordinates. Go away! You're bothering me. Let's see what he says. Viking at Arms roars with thanks, gifting me a generous portion of their cargo. Their ship is strong again. Their target's cowardly flight has come to an end. The Vikings' eyes glitter with bloodlust. Wave farewell. It is a bad thing that I actually am not allowed to like examine the ship and choose if I want to take it or not. Stupid sentinels annoying my. Honestly, they are very annoying. Nothing else. Nothing else. They're not dangerous. They're just annoying. No, seriously, like, nothing else. They're just annoying. Okay, I will do one more scan. Until the sentinels actually choose to leave. Oh, we just found the same thing, didn't we? Yeah, we found the same thing. Yeah, we're gonna do scans on other systems then, not on this one. Oh, right. I actually should go back to the space station in 15 seconds and actually sell the indium just so you can all see how much money that is, even though that is a lot of money. Normal selling price for indium is like 900 and something per unit. Technically, you can get a little bit more if you turn it into chromatic metal, because normally one chromatic metal sells for like 340-ish. Don't quote me on exact prices. These are, of course, the prices are... Oh, yep, I cannot activate the jump driver there. The prices are dependent on what the system is. You could look for a better system. I will not really eke out the smallest. Criminal rating elite, and that's 300,000. He's right here. Like, yeah, I could like go in and just kill it. It's right next to me. Again, there is no point. It is not worth the money. Again, early on, yes. Yeah, if you're very early and you really could use like 200 or 300,000 and you know you can take him and it's not permadeath, yes, yeah, it's great, but after a certain point there is just no point in doing it. 300,000 is not enough. It's not enough for a long time player, somebody who has a character that has hundreds of hours in game. There is no point for me to waste my time with whatever the bounty is. So unless the bounty is, I don't know, maybe like 2 million, 3 million, even then I might not bother most of the time. There just needs to be a different type of reward, in my opinion, for the longer players, or a different type of incentive. Right, yeah, look at this, chromatic metal. Okay, because it's on max stacks, I can't really tell you how much it sells for, but this is on negative 10.7. That's going to take a little bit. It's because when you hover over, it doesn't actually tell you. Yes, you're selling 521 for 1,280, you know, whatever units, but it doesn't tell you the price per unit, which is sort of not how trading really works. So I have to go all the way to 1 to see the price per unit, which is 246 currently, but you can find places with 350. And we can go to activated indium, which is negative 9.8, which it would probably be easier for me to actually take out a calculator and divide it than waiting all the time for, if I even know where the calculator is, because I have a new phone. Oh, there it is. All right, so easiest way to do it is 39,980 divided by, what are we dividing it by again? All right, right, the money. Oops. Okay, let's see. I should have gotten the price, which is, okay, 1,000 per unit ish, 1,000-ish per unit. So that's a little bit more. Okay, well, that's fine, I guess. That's 38 million, by the way, and that's from like 24 hours. Well, less than 24 hours, because technically our farm cannot hold 24 hours of, you know, of storage. So when we do get to 24 hours, it's just gonna be wow. What's with that ship? That's a horrible looking ship. Well, that's a beautiful one. Anyway, I'm going to be ending things off here, and tomorrow, expect something new from me. Not in terms of No Man's Sky, maybe in terms of No Man's Sky, but it is unlikely. In all likelihood, I'm going to be suspending the new things for No Man's Sky on Monday. Tomorrow is, I believe, Friday. Yeah, it is Friday. So I'm actually going to say for certainty if there's going to be a Saturday and Sunday episode. For now, though, my name is Rampant Mystic. I do hope you enjoyed this episode of No Man's Sky, and I do hope to see y'all in the next one.